proclamation honors Dr. Monica Posey. Whereas Dr. Monica J. Posey serves as president of the Cincinnati State Technical and Community College and has devoted more than 3 decades of distinguished service to the institution, having been her career at Cincinnati State since 1992. And whereas throughout her tenure, Dr. Posey has served in numerous leadership roles, including Assistant Dean, Director of Institutional Research and Planning, Academic Vice President, Provost and President, demonstrating visionary leadership and a steadfast commitment to student success and institutional excellence. And whereas prior to her service at Cincinnati State, Dr. Posey contributed her talents and expertise at the University of Cincinnati as Assistant Director of Career Development and in the private sector with AT&T Company in Cincinnati and New Jersey, reflecting a broad and impactful professional career. And whereas Dr. Posey is an accomplished scholar, holding a Bachelor of Science degree from Cornell University, a Master of Business Administration from the Wharton Business School of the University of Pennsylvania, and a Doctor of Education degree in Educational Foundations from the University of Cincinnati, with additional, with additional doctoral coursework completed in quantitative analysis, as well as the executive education at Harvard University Institute for Educational Management. And whereas her professional service extends beyond higher education leadership, through her involvement on the boards of the Greater Cincinnati STEM Collaborative and Minorities in Mathematics, Science, and Engineering, and as a graduate of Leadership Cincinnati class of 2010. And whereas Dr. Posey's exemplary leadership has been recognized through numerous awards and honors, including the Martin Luther King Jr. Convene for the Dream Award, the Leading Women of Cincinnati Award, the YWCA of Greater Cincinnati Career Women of Achievement Award, and the University of Cincinnati College of Education, Criminal Justice, and Human Services Distinguished Alumni Award. And whereas, in addition to her professional achievements, Dr. Posey is deeply committed to her faith and service and community engagement, serving as Ohio Conference Christian Education Director of the AME Zion Church, volunteering as a mathematics tutor and exemplifying discipline and personal excellence at, I didn't know this part, as a 3rd-degree black belt in Tang Soo Do Karate. And whereas Dr. Posey and husband, Reverend Dr. Michael J. Posey's community work encompasses tutoring, mentoring, and endowed scholarships at Cincinnati State and Mount St. Joseph University. They have 1 daughter, Marshall, and 3 grandchildren. Now, therefore be it proclaimed by the Hamilton County Board of County Commissioners that we hereby recognize and honor Dr. Monica J. Posey during Black History Month for her outstanding leadership, lifelong dedication to education, and profound impact on students, institutions, and the greater Cincinnati community. Be it further proclaimed that the Board of County Commissioners does hereby proclaim Monday, February 9th, 2026 as Dr. Monica J. Posey Day in all of Hamilton County.
Talk about overqualified. Let me just say, Dr. Posey, in your profession, you've been so professional. You've taken Cincinnati State to the next level. You've gotten folks prepared to go right into the workforce. You're able to take Cincinnati State and make sure that what the needs of the job market was, and you were able to get people prepared. You came and stepped up when COVID came and we needed more nurses, and you put together a nursing program, we were able to get people, we were able to help fund it, but you were able to get the people through the pipeline and get them ready to go. I'm just amazed at what you've been able to do. I was honored to be one of the graduation speakers there and seeing all of the graduates and the great work you do. That's professional. Now in the community, you have just been remarkable. You and your husband, Pastor Posey, is here with you today, and you're a woman of faith. You've helped in the community, you've done a lot, helping people in your community through your church efforts. And I didn't know about your, and the other thing you got to say, you don't need security. Don't mess with her. You're the wrong one to walk up on. But no, thank you so much, and I just want to thank President Dumas for bringing you forward to honor you today and give you your flowers. She didn't say one thing on the proclamation that I wanted to say via proclaim that you are not allowed to retire. There need some new laws. Good people are not allowed to retire. We need them. But I just wish you well in your retirement. And you've done so much and helped so many young people. Your legacy will continue to live on. Congratulations. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I too want to congratulate you on your retirement. You have been a fantastic leader in this community. Cincinnati State is such an important institution to Hamilton County and to the city of Cincinnati because of the connectedness between individuals, no matter what age, getting educated and then moving them right into the workforce so that they are getting jobs right outside the institution. But your leadership has really ramped that up. And you have been a fantastic partner to this commission. I remember two instances. One was when we heard that welding was something that we needed in this community, and Cincinnati State stepped right up, put a facility in place, had us all come through and take a tour so we understood what that connection looked like. And so it was just an immediate response to a need in this community. And I was so grateful for that leadership. And then COVID was the second one where we knew we had a dearth of nurses. People were leaving the profession, and Cincinnati State stood up and said, we will train people to become nurses in this community, young people that want to go into the profession, and we will do it quickly with the support of the commission and make sure that that need is met. So that doesn't happen everywhere, and I believe that your leadership was really the catalyst for all of what's happened at Cincinnati State. I know you've got members of your team here with you as well, because you've always been such a team person, a team player, but we have appreciated the partnership here in Hamilton County. You have just been a tremendous asset, and again, congratulations. We're sorry that you're leaving, but I know it's well deserved, so thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome to say it.
Just so thankful to Hamilton County and also all the commissioners. You've been on campus, you supported us all the way, and we're so pleased. I'll continue to work with the college even though I retire. We learned two things this year. One is that of all the 22 community colleges in Ohio, Cincinnati State was #1 in graduate earnings.
Oh, wow.
That our economic impact annually on the greater Cincinnati community is now $1.3 billion. Wow. So we're pleased at the work of Cincinnati State. Thank you. My husband to stand. He's back over here. And we'll continue our community work. Thank you.